Hello viewers, Benji Reed here of Benji Reed Train Videos, and welcome to 2026. So, what are my plans for this year? Well, to be honest, it's quite difficult for me to make plans, because it just depends on what's going on in my life. But what I will say is this: yes, I am working on Thunderbolt's Last Run Chapter 2, just depends on how long it's going to take though. And of course I'll be doing the third book of the Railway series, James the Round Engine, as well, but for reasons my dad says I have to divide the video into small sections, for reasons of course. And as you all know, I am now officially an uncle, so therefore at some point I'll be trying to make this video showcasing my new niece. And to anybody who's wondering, if I'm a fan of Thomas the Tank Engine, does that mean I'll be doing a review of Thomas? Or will I be trying to write my own Thomas stories? Well, here's my thoughts on this subject. Firstly, if I was to do a review of the Thomas franchise, then I would have to come up with some creative way of trying to give my thoughts on it and what my likes and dislikes are, and making as many jokes as I can, and of course the whole copyright thing. Because, can I be honest with you all, I was originally planning to upload the video about the second Railway series book just before Christmas, but unfortunately that video got blocked because I was using a theme that me and other YouTubers are, not allowed to use because, well, YouTube are very stubborn these days, and well, so I had to change it, and then I had, a bit of a complicated time doing so. And also I had this issue with the editing software which got most of my images vanished for some reason, and I had a hard time trying to get some new ones, and Dad helped as well, in his own way. So, which is kind of why the video ended up being uploaded on the 31st of December, luckily. So what I'm saying is, I might try doing something like that, but just depends on if I can find the time and how creative I can be. Now as for writing Thomas stories, that depends on how good my imagination is and how faithful I can make these to both the Railway series and the TV series, or both, and how well I can write the Thomas characters and the places on Sodor and other things. And like I said before, it depends on my creativity and especially the copyright thing. Speaking of which, here's a quick list of Thomas stories that I would like to work on. And that's my list, everyone. I'm not saying they won't happen, I'm just saying they might happen. But like I said earlier, and what I keep saying, it just depends on creativity, copyright thing, imagination, and the circumstances, if you know what I mean. And last of all, there are plenty of other things that I might want to do for this channel, such as doing reviews on certain train films like the Titfield Thunderbolt, and also I might do videos related to railway history and even known or unknown railway disasters. Well, there you are. That's my plans for 2026. We shall see whether they come true or not come true. Well, there's just one more thing for me to say, and that is, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see what videos come this year. Goodbye.